Hello everybody, my name is Nick and this is the unboxing video of Fuji's Xt1. Well, let's get right to it. Well, this is the warranty, disc and the instruction manual. Okay, we'll get to this bit later. Okay. First, here's the charger, battery. The battery lasts for about 350 shots, but you can get the battery grip, the lens hood, the power cable for the battery charger, and the neck strap. It seems like a pretty nice neck strap. And this is for connecting the neck strap with the camera. Okay, let's put this on the side. And this is the flash. Okay, gonna keep this. Here we have the 18 to 135 millimeters Fuji's lens. This one is actually weather resistant. It's f 3.5 to 5.6 OS lens. And now the camera. Okay, here is the ISO dial. You have automatic, low, 200, 400, 800, 16, up to 6400. Then you have H1, H2. Here is the shutter control. Here you can control how long exposure control. I'm sorry. It goes from 1 to 4000, and here is the metering dial as well. Here is the exposure compensation dial. Also you have one dial here and another one here, just like with DSLRs. Now this camera actually has the, as I said, is weather resistant as well as the lens. The camera has magnesium alloy body and 16.3 megapixels APS-C X-Trans CMOS 2 sensor. Now this is quite a nice sensor, and it has a quite nice ISO performance. It can go pretty high, and the pictures are still useful, still can be used even at high ISOs. This camera has a Wi-Fi, which means that you can connect it with your smartphone or tablet and then either transfer data or just use it as a shutter release mechanism instead of the remote control. On one side here you have the USB, HDMI and microphone and remote remote control. Microphone and remote control are in the same socket. Here you have the SD card slot, and on the bottom is the battery slot. Now this camera has a tilt screen, which means that you can record at awkward angles, or in this way. This camera also has a electronic viewfinder, but it has one of the best, maybe not the best, but one of the best electronic viewfinders out there. You can also have two viewfinders inside this one, or two screens, in a sense that you can have one for focus peaking and you can do manual focusing, or you can have the big one. Also, when you turn to portrait mode or turn it on the side, all the stats turn as well, so you don't stay like this but go on the other side. Here is of course on and off switch and the shutter button, as well as the record button. This camera can do full HD at 60 fps, and the focus, it has the hybrid AF focus. It has intelligent hybrid AF and focus peaking, sorry. And continuous shooting is up to 8 frames per second. This is quite a nice camera in a sense that basically the only thing that I don't like about this camera is the battery life, but as I said, you can get battery grip for this camera, so that there's really nothing bad to say about this camera, at least nothing that I can think of. It feels, ergonomics of this camera are quite nice, it feels quite nice in your hand. It's not too heavy, but then again it's not too light. It feels just right, and this comes from a guy who's using the DSLR for the most part. So yes, that's I think all I have to say about this camera. If you want to find out more about this and similar products, check out the Photolit. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Until the next time, goodbye.